Welcome back to Our Views. Our guests today are Tommy Tuesday and Adrian Sosa. Adrian catches up with us, and Tommy, co-owner of his family-run business Sneaker Oven, announces his next business endeavor, Tu Casa. The restaurant opens this Friday, December 14th, on 52 Common Street. Lawrence, stand up. I'ma still get mine in this for sure. Hey, what's up, peeps? Y de lo mío. Sit down and take a seat. Que lo que? Siéntate. Lawrence and beyond. What's going on? On today's episode, like always, the duo hosting my G-Band Digit Infamous.
You already know I'm in the building.
I can't speak English, but today we got homies, man. We got special guests. Not only we got the champ Sosa, we also got a sneakerhead up in here, man. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Go first. No, you first. Hey, you already know I'm back.
He's been here.
I've been here once.
I've been here once,
so I'm here again.
But we got Tommy. Tommy's in the building. Tommy Tuesday.
I was with Grams, so what up?
Yeah, Grams was here
now
too.
with one of my dogs and shit. Long time friend.
Word.
Business partner and shit.
What were you guys doing?
What?
You and Grams just now.
No, I'm saying, remember last time
Oh,
I was
yeah,
here with Grams?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying,
definitely. Good
well,
times.
you guys say what you're about, like what you bring to the table, what you doing for the city.
I don't think I do nothing for the city. Like,
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think I
You don't think you put it on with the city where you getting these famous guys sneakers and getting those? I mean, doing that. You don't think that's putting on?
Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, fam. It just lands in my fucking table, and I forgot created a path for me, and I'm just walking through it. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck is happening? You know, I'm like,
And
can't believe it.
so is it something about observing the pattern and learning how the pattern goes, and is that a key to your success, you think?
Bro, everybody's turn is gonna come, bro. You just need to continue doing it. Everybody's turn is gonna come. You just need to do everything 110%.
I see.
If you don't do 110%, then
and I feel like that sneaker game, it's a little like you don't want to spill too much of the beans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you got your own strategy that you probably don't even want to talk about, but how close can you get us to it, the process?
No, to be honest, I just created not me, because I got a family. It's a family now, you know what I'm saying? My family I created it first, but they just hop on when they realize, yo, this shit is really something big, you know what I'm saying? So I started the sneaker thing. I've been collecting since I was little. My little brother, we all decided to do a website. Shit started popping. I started fucking with a lot of artists, sales. I ship stuff to him. And you name it, I ship shoes there. So every day we get sales on sneakers. Sitting down in our bed and we wake up. We got an office now and we ship it out to anywhere in the world.
And and you guys, my fault, but like all types of sneakers too, like you feel me, like
Nikes, Adidas, anything that's popping that's hard to get, I try to get my hands on. You know what I'm saying?
And do you keep some like just cooking in the oven for a while, then like you know?
To be honest,
yeah, he got some shit.
I got
There's a shit about this thing.
I got like 800 pairs myself.
That's crazy.
Damn. I don't wear like, to be honest, I don't even wear not even like 100 of them. I don't even got time to wear like. I like the sneaker I wear like 5-10 times, rock it out. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I don't
how
think
you
I
gonna
could
wear
fit,
all those shoes?
I don't think I could fit that many.
Well, you
boxes
could wear a
in here,
different shoe every single day, or every different outfit.
It's impossible, bro. You got so much sneakers, you're looking for one, and you find another. Oh shit! Let me wear this one better. It's like I don't even know what sneakers I got no more.
That's ill though. You just wear whatever you want.
Not to be honest, I just rock with Adidas now. I just been rocking with Adidas. Adidas is out right now, so I just been rocking with them.
Okay.
I wear some off-whites here and there, but Adidas, where's it at?
How do you feel about Yeezys?
Yeezy?
Yeah.
I think it's falling out. But he was good in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But now he wants everybody to have his sneakers, so it's different. Before, it was
like a collection shoe.
It was a collection shoes. Now that shit's gonna be like that shit's gonna be like a white. You buy them, G Frazo in the Foot Locker, you know what I'm saying? Off whites.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Straight naked off white is gonna be nice. It's gonna be like anybody's gonna have them. Before it was just
into
sneakers. Somebody had them. It was
like some Air Forces or something.
You spend more money to have those. Now it's like nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lost the value.
It lost value.
And also, Yeezys are very hard to tell if they're fake nowadays because there's this replica that is like literally 95%. 95% close.
you know
bro.
what?
Once I found that out, I
It's
haven't even
not
bought my
bad.
first
You know
pair
what is
yet,
going
bro.
on is Adidas they said they get this iPhone right here.
Yeah.
And there's 5 companies that make shoes.
Yeah.
They'll give these shoes to the 5 companies. Make me the best shoes. They give them they give them the shit that looks.
Yeah.
So they only pick one company. What's gonna happen with other company that made all the shoes? They're selling the back door, nigga. It's the real. It's just we made it. They just didn't pick us.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. But you can't do that. It's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucking up.
It messes up the value of the
Yeah.
real shoe that they're trying to put.
Bro, I
in
see
it.
people. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? When those shits came out? Nah, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? It'd be like that sometimes. Be like, yo, somebody passed me with the same sneaker. But like, yo, that shit got those shits on. And they're fake. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. It's getting better and better. You can't even tell.
Yeah, man, that's it. It's a tough game, and how do you know like the legitimacy of a
Can
sneaker?
you tell a
like,
fake shoe?
Yeah, I can tell fake shoes. I YouTube shit. Nigga, I start looking when new sneakers come out. I do my research because I know where I get my shit. Like I only got 1 plug, 2 plugs, and it's not even plug. My shit's back door. Everything is back door. It's who you know in life. To be honest, in life is who you know.
Yeah, facts.
If you don't know nobody, you ain't getting shit.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. So then it's that who you know. You know what I'm trying to say. So my shit straight from the factory. My shit comes straight from the plug. I'm just the outlet. You feel me?
Yeah, you just got the.
I just know
You got the clients and shit.
I just know. So
that's a pretty dope opportunity, man. That's and Sosa.
Good.
Was good, champ. You won your last fight.
Yeah.
every fight.
Nah, it is.
You know?
It's been 9 times, yeah.
So you're not alone now,
Not alone
right?
now.
Oh
yeah.
man, when's your HBO debut, boy? Yo, that'll be
Bro,
ill. That's what I'm
gotta
waiting
wait.
for,
Gotta
bro.
wait. I'm still independent. I'm
Okay.
still looking to sign with a promoter.
I see.
But right now,
You signed by me
it's
right now.
kinda, yeah. I'm signed by Sneaker Oven. You know
I
what I
see.
mean?
I see.
But yeah, right now I'm just waiting, staying patient. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I ain't really in no rush right now. It
Okay.
was my last fight for the year, so hopefully I'll come back in February.
Okay.
Maybe late January, fight back in Foxwoods or something like that.
Yeah.
But for right now, it was on a small promotion,
Now, what do
small
you,
scale promoter.
what do you thought about the last fight that you fought?
It was practice.
It's
Nah,
practice.
yeah, they changed my
I do that shit on
opponent.
purpose.
They changed my opponent.
Yeah, to be honest,
I do that shit on
yeah,
purpose.
bro, you beat an OG up, man.
It be the OG. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first
The
time.
OGs.
That nigga look like 35.
That's a whole other story.
That nigga was like
But-
35.
He look like
was
35.
He look a little monguito, nigga.
Yeah,
He
he
look
shot.
like he got his
shot.
son just.
Cause he been knocked
Was that
out
later?
a few times already. There's only so many times you could get hit in the head, nigga, before you
You start
like you
feeling-
know you getting knocked out. It's different when you
Punch
getting
drunk,
punched.
right?
You feel me? But when you getting knocked out, nigga, cold, is different. You feel me? When you getting knocked out repetitive like that. So he was a little shot. I was supposed to fight some nigga from Philly. They changed the opponent last minute, and I kind of turned in all the ticket money and shit
What-
like
what-
that.
Why they do
what?
that shit, though?
Yeah.
It's just weird, nigga. It's a weird game. People fail their medicals. Some people, you know, you every 6 months you gotta get licensed in Massachusetts. If he's not licensed, he gotta get his license. Some niggas want the bread up front.
Every 6
You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know, you gotta get your eyes dilated. You gotta get a CAT scan. If you were knocked out in 30 days before then, you can't fight. You feel me? So there's a lot of shit that plays into like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little bit of practice and shit. It was kind of already too late. I already passed in all the ticket money and shit like that. And you know, I've worked with other promoters that, you feel me, I've passed in ticket money and my opponent didn't show up and I lose out on the
Nah,
bread
on
like
the
that.
bread,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
And I'm doing like almost 5K in tickets, so it's tough, you know what I'm saying? To be losing out on money like that and not having my people come out and see me fight. You feel me?
Yeah, and then it just is like that. It doesn't feel
It's
like
kind of smacking my face because nobody got to deal with it but me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I have to go back and tell my supporters, like,
Yeah,
yo,
it
yeah,
go
the fight's
down.
not happening, like, nigga ain't show up. You feel me? Niggas don't want to hear that. You feel me?
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
paid
yeah.
125 for a resign, nigga. He better come. You feel me? And that happened to me with like small promoters. You feel me? That's why like working with the high level promoters is a little bit different for me. You feel me? Because it's a little bit more solidified. You feel me? The money different and shit like
Yeah.
that. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, so that's where you're on right now. Like,
Yeah, right
good
now.
promoters and stuff.
Yeah,
like
right
that,
now it's cool
And-
with the big promoters and shit.
Like with your work ethic, because I see you like when you post shit on the gram, and
Yeah.
like, yo, I see you running
10 miles.
Yo, 10 miles. Like, this nigga just stays. Yo, I have him on Snapchat. And your pops and everything, you niggas was doing push-ups and
yo,
shit.
that was
$400. I was like, yo, look at this work ethic, my nigga.
Bro, I'd be buff if I was with them, bro. Like,
this nigga was just, yo, what was it? You did like 80 something.
I did 85.
85
push-ups straight.
85 push-ups straight. And we're trying to get to 100. You would have did 100, you would have got $100.
Yeah, the 100, yeah, it was.
But nigga, you know what's 85 push-ups back to back? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do 15.
Adrian, I mean, having an undefeated record.
Mm-hmm.
And having an opponent just come out of nowhere, switch on you. I don't know, bro. I'll be kind of shook. I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to lose right now. Like, why you guys bringing me a different player?
Yeah.
You're brave.
It,
you know,
tell me about it. It is, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because
you ready for
we go into camp, you know what I'm saying, like early in my career, like 9-0, you know what I'm saying, like we ain't just gonna sit there and be like, alright, like this is just the only nigga we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, look what happens, it changes, you feel me? So when we go into camp, if we schedule to fight a southpaw and I'm like, alright, this is the nigga that we supposed to fight, you feel me? We're gonna probably throw in a few right-handed fighters in their conventionals here and there, just so niggas could be ready for that if it ends up switching up. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a few sparring partners. For this camp, I sparred 100 rounds. That was the most I've ever sparred, 100 rounds. So I was averaging like 8 rounds of sparring every session. So I was sparring only once a week. We changed it up this camp. Did a few different things because after my last fight, I was in cruise control. You feel me? I just went right back into the gym. 2 days after, so I was like just sparring once a week. I was tallying up the rounds. I was in thing. You know, I took a week off from this fight, but I just punched back in the gym this week. You feel me? But it's because I could feel it in the end of my camp. Like I could feel that I was fatigued a little bit. You feel me? Like I'm like, yo, like, you know, we did.
It was when you think
we
you was
sparred
working
100 rounds.
yourself too hard.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was just more the sparring.
Right.
You feel me? Like 100 rounds. That's a lot of sparring. You feel me?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of rounds of sparring. Usually, like for a fight, I'll do like 60 to 70 rounds.
You can bring yourself out, and when you learn to fight.
Yeah. So we're just doing sparring once a week. So if I felt 100, I ain't even a lot, but I felt different. You feel me? Like after, so I took a week off, then I punched back in the gym and shit like that.
Yeah, recovery is very important.
Yo, but you be seeing what he be eating, like $50 worth of meat and some crazy shit.
Yeah, body's a machine. Body's a machine.
This nigga Tommy had a grapefruit straight juice, like not no other shit, no smoothie, no nothing, straight juice.
Nigga, shit was this nigga was like, that shit was, we call it Drano, nigga, that shit was Drano.
Acidic, because it was acidic, you feel me? It was cleaning out his system.
Nigga, that shit was
cleaning out his system.
Nigga, put Drano, nigga, down your toilet.
But that's right now with the type of shit I'm on. Going to the juice spots.
I'm not drinking no Drano.
Going to the juice
spots. Hey, man, we eating on some crazy shit, boy, like $50.
Going to the juice spots and shit. But that's what the type of shit I'm on
raw
right now.
peanut butter, nigga, some crazy shit balls, nigga.
So
Hey, it's healthy, fam.
I'm on my shit.
So when it comes to your sneakers, like, who's the biggest artist or celebrity that you sold sneakers to? Like, that you feel like more, you know what I mean? You're always gonna feel like it's dope, I mean? Because it's a celebrity, you know what I mean?
All of them got a different memories of how I did it, you know what I'm saying?
Like, name some of them. For, you know what I mean, for people to know, I mean, what's up? You gotta plug yourself in.
No, Dirk. I ever sold sneakers to, man, I would start selling sneakers to.
Yo, my fault, but yo, shout out to the city, because every time we record.
City's always popular,
every
bro.
time we record, bro. Every time we record.
Know what I mean? Like,
oh my god.
Chunks before, a week before he died, they killed him. I met with him. Dirk, I was scared of some sneakers to Dirk, meeting up with him in New York City. And I met Chinks right there. He gave me his math. It was in the network and shit, but that shit happened to him. Rest in peace and shit, bro.
Yeah,
but it just, God put me a lot of artists as just, some of them are bougie and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, facts, just whatever, I mean.
Now they got a life, you know what I'm saying? But it just, if I'm working, my favorite one right now, I think is Zoe Dollars.
Word.
It's been real, like, it's been real.
Like you guys hit them up and be like, yo, I got this, I got that, let me know.
Yeah.
And like, what would you consider the top 5 shoes?
Top 5 shoes.
In your opinion?
Brands or shoes?
Any shoes your favorite top 5 that you think are top 5?
You've been fucking with them Pharrell shits though, right? Those are some Pharrell
Human
joints.
races.
Tommy ain't missing. He be fucking with them for real shits, OD.
There was one that I
the
saw.
yellow
that was
joints, the
fire.
blue joints.
I got all of them.
You got all of them joints.
But you could get them shits in any size though.
Yeah. It just your size costs money.
My size, because it's little, right?
Yeah, there's a
Well,
chunky
your size,
size.
what, 3?
You know what I'm saying? There's
Nah.
one that
What?
the girl
I'm a
wants.
size 6. I'm a size 6.
Yeah,
No, that size 6 is a common.
three.
Size 6 is the size
Niggas
nobody
like
want, bro.
8
Size
years
6
old
and
and
11,
size
those
3.
are the two sizes that always in the show. You go to
Size-
Ebony's right now, but you're gonna get a size 6. You got it right there. If you got a size 11, you fine.
I'm on like a size 6 and a 5.5. Blah blah.
5.5 is a problem. You beefing with a couple girls.
I don't want to beef at all. I don't want to beef
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying?
I don't want to beef at all, especially with a.
Nah, to be honest, like in the sneaker game, the smaller the shoes and the bigger, the more cost. Cause the bigger, cause of basketball players.
But I heard they had less detail though.
I mean,
The
big
smaller
size-
ones have
Yeah.
less
The
detail.
smaller ones got.
Oh,
The
no,
big ones
the
got
big
bigger details.
But the smaller the shoe, the better it looks.
Nah,
to me.
looks facts. I wish I was a size 7. I'm a size 9.5 through 10.
Okay.
Some sneakers 9 I try to go, but
I feel like 8.5 and 9 is fire. I don't know. Like, that's what I have.
that's the most common size you be
Yeah.
fitting in the store.
Yeah, a lot.
You probably go with your boys to get sneakers in the same size.
But nigga, you don't remember what this nigga used to get sneakers out the trunk? Your pops.
Yeah, my dad's kind of a plug. My
My
dad's
dad's a plug.
connected in the outlets and shit. My dad got it going on. So I remember I used to go to the outlets with AP and shit. My man over there and my man Lewis went to the outlet one time. See my dad coming out with 20 pairs of kicks like that, all the way stacked up like this, where it's chill up like that, holding and shit. You feel me? Got him on Kasami. He used to know the shorty down in Kittery and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she used to tell him, "Yo, come back." You feel me? But he ain't have to put nothing down. You feel me? But
That was how you know, man.
yeah, at the end of the day, like Tommy was saying, this who you know.
You can go to school for 10 years, nigga.
Nah, trust me, bro. I know niggas that go to school, bro, and they ain't doing nothing, bro. They in debt.
Oh, and money, they in debt.
They in debt, not
And
doing
life,
shit,
just
and they ain't doing
listen,
nothing.
man,
They
just because
just
we know, hey,
working to pay that off.
Yo, A's the next big thing, man. You know that? So just because we know A, we are. Hey, you better slide some cash app on the rack, my nigga.
Yeah,
See here,
you-
nigga. It's too money over there.
We on, you know how we on, man. we on this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? But shout to Tommy, man. That
Nah,
nigga,
man.
you know.
Nah, so we've been on Tommy for a long time.
Yeah,
this shit
yeah,
is
for
not
sure.
like we've been on
Yeah,
Tommy.
I'm saying.
Well, we've been on Tommy for like, at least like 15 plus years.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
18 years plus, you guys.
We were little. We were like what 12, 11.
Nah, nigga,
For a
we
couple
started,
years
we
when I was
started
in
like
the
8.
project,
young.
Oh, yeah, younger than that, 'cause I-
Yeah, cause me
because
and
when I
this
started
nigga,
playing
I
bass
remember
by
this
9.
nigga, me and him was best friends when we was coming up in elementary school. And then nigga used
This
to
was a
live right
biggie.
there around the corner, and I used to live in the project buildings. Nigga used to come to my projects all the time. You feel me? All the time.
We talking the
All
phone
the
every
time.
day, man.
Every day we used to talk on the phone.
Yo, I
Like,
remember you used
yo,
to talk on the phone a lot
Yo,
too.
yo. This nigga, I was on the phone with this nigga every day. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
boom. And then one time, that shit that it, because the Red Sox were playing the Yankees in the World Series. I forget, 2000. I don't know if it was
Pedro
2005.
Martinez pitching.
Nah,
Nah,
Pedro
was-
Martinez,
That
around
was
there.
2004. If the
It
yeah,
might
if
have
the
been
Red Sox
2004.
if the
Pedro
Red Sox
Martinez
won
was pitching.
if the Red Sox won, it was 2004.
It was 2004 then, because when the Red Sox were pitch, Pedro Martinez was pitching, and that was the first time I seen Pedro Martinez bat, and he wasn't even swinging at the ball. He was just letting them strike him out the whole time.
Yo,
The
my
whole
nigga.
time. And this nigga, in the beginning of the game, it was like the first inning, A-Rod made an error, Jeter made an error, these niggas started scoring mad runs, and I just started crying. Nigga, I threw the phone against the wall. And Tommy here calling my house phone, this shit's broken. The only shit that's breaking is the fucking, the little
receiver,
adapter and
the
shit.
receiver.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? Yeah, bro. I was like, shit.
I got a lot of
I
memories
was
with this
all
nigga,
stressed. You
My
feel me?
nigga. So let's say somebody want to fight you like a boxer and shit. What do they gotta do?
Call me out.
That's
Nah,
it.
just like Kyrie, when we was here, I was about to fight Kyrie, you feel me? Same shit, man. Kyrie ain't fighting 186 days ever since I beat him. You feel me?
Yeah, the ass
You
whipping
know what I'm
was
saying?
big,
That
bro.
ass whooping was
Congrats.
real. You feel me?
Congrats.
But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just, right now with a promoter, it's a little bit different. You feel me? I'm not scared to get in there with nobody. It's just got to be the right business move, and the money got to be right. What platform we fighting on? You feel me?
He's making
We-
money,
you
you
know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't about money.
At
He
the-
ain't moving
at the
pro,
end of
bro.
the
He's
day.
a pro.
You feel me? So it's like, what platform we fighting on? You feel me? Because I fight Kyrie, I'm thinking I'm going to get on. I still ain't get on. You feel me? I took that fight because I knew I'd beat him, and it was kind of a
but you
a
beat that nigga
sacrifice
up,
fight
though. You beat
for
that
me. You
nigga
feel
up.
me? So I
Yeah,
was like, yo,
that's
I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this going to get me on, let's do it. But I'm not fighting niggas just to get on, you feel me? But I'm fighting to make money and I'm fighting for a legacy, you feel me? So it gotta be the right move, you feel me? Because I'm gonna get on regardless. So at the end of the day, that's just really what it is right now. Just staying smooth and shit like that, you know. Got a few sponsors and shit. Want to shout out. There's a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Tommy plays a big part in what he does for me and shit.
And
No,
who
it's
right
more
now
than
in
that.
the game would you like to fight if you had the opportunity? It was just like a match made perfect that you like. You know what? I want to fight.
Besides me.
I want to fight this
Kenny's the
person
undisputed
because I feel
champion of
this
the world.
person is
Where's the
next
belt
step.
at?
Right?
Yeah.
Come on,
This
nigga.
nigga Kenny got the belt.
We got the belt, my nigga.
This
That's
shit
whoever.
is flimsy.
You got
This
it
shit is
from?
cold, nigga. This shit.
Yeah, it's cold
I don't know
outside.
who he beat up for this shit.
Who you beat up for that?
My nigga,
Look
the
at this
word.
belt.
One of the hottest
Yeah,
nigga in the
it's
game,
David,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, well,
Nah, my first L came from like Kenny, DJ Infamous.
you already know.
His first
Yeah,
L.
and that's on air,
Niggas
my
got this
nigga.
shit against the
He
wall.
wants
That
it
shit
back.
hard.
He
I want
wants
it
it
back.
back.
I want it back.
He's
You
never
gonna put that
gonna-
money up? You put that money?
Got you.
I'm expensive, bro.
You my
That's why that
promoter.
shit's
It's my
been there.
promoter right
That's
here.
why I'm so expensive. That's why that shit's been there
Yeah,
for so
but-
long.
Listen, it came with the whole blue suit on. He wants his shit back,
I
boy.
don't know.
Nah, but for right now, fighter I probably want to fight. I don't know yet.
You got you in the
man.
red
It's just
corner
hard.
ready, you know what I'm saying?
Terrence Crawford probably would have been one of them. You know, when he
Terrence
was at-
Crawford?
at 140.
You want to fight Terrence Crawford?
If you said it was
Oh,
a
yeah,
matchup,
like,
yeah, why
yeah.
not?
Facts.
Yo,
Why not?
wild, bro.
That'd be a
What
good
do you
fight.
think you
That'd
can
be
do
a good
on
matchup. I don't know. I gotta gain experience first. You're talking about a fighter who is undisputed champion of the world, the only champion.
That's
at
what I'm
140.
saying. I say your next fight.
The
Who
only
would you like
champion.
Oh,
to
my
fight?
next fight.
Yeah,
Oh, you
because
talking
who would you
about my
like to
next
fight
fight?
next? Because I'm
Oh,
like,
I
damn,
thought you was
Terrence
talking about
Crawford?
dream
I'm
matchup.
like, whoa.
Oh, nah. Right now, any local undefeated fighter in New England. You feel me? Anyone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as of right now, there's a few niggas I got target on, like Danny Gonzalez from New York, Nick the Lumber from Rhode Island, Anthony Marcella undefeated from Rhode Island. A few of them, you know, clean up the area first, then expand.
Okay.
But whoever, bro, at the end of the day, if it's the right fight, right platform, right money, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Who was your
all
best?
about at the platform.
Who was your best fight so far that you had? Like out of your nine fights.
Kyrie for sure, because he was undefeated. He came to prove something. I came to prove something. You feel me? There was a lot of emotion towards it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember.
He's a good kid and shit. But at the end of the day, that was probably my hardest fight. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I seen what it did for me. You know what I'm saying? Made me grow. You feel me? Because then in my next fight in July, Ray Flores, one of the fucking announcers, is like, yo, you know, if I was a promoter, I'd buy stock in you right now. You're a superstar. You feel me? I see the maturity from your last performance. You know, you grew. And that was right after I fought Kyrie, you feel me? He's like, I think if I was a promoter, I'll buy stock in you right now. I don't see why you're not signed. Huh? You already bought stock in me.
to buy more.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
I'm like, yo, this nigga trying to offer more stocks, nigga. You know?
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hopefully I'll sign with one of the major promoters and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just going to stay smooth and keep training, try to see if I spar a world champion by the end of the year. We got a little something cooking up with a nigga to the right of me right now, but we're just staying smooth right now. Just going to see what's up. Make the right moves at the right time. You know, but it's like Tommy was saying, it's who you know, you feel me? Because what we got lined up, we could do it and it could change the whole shit, the whole playing field, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, what do other people get jealous in the game, you know what I'm
Doesn't
saying? Like
matter,
that,
man.
other promoters, not 100%, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you don't want
watch
that
out.
bad image neither, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at my Instagram, you go, damn, this nigga boxes, you feel me? As in a couple other niggas, you might see him in the club, you might see him here, you might see him there. Promoters look at shit like that, you feel me? They be like, oh, this nigga in the club, mad pictures in the club, mad pictures here, look who this nigga's with, this, that. So that social media shit can make or break you so most of the time, you feel me?
It's true.
So it's about who you surround yourself with, who you know what I'm saying, who got best interest for you and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta
You're
watch
very
who's around you
disciplined,
also.
Yeah, 100%.
And you can't even chill at home because your family makes you work out.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw that, bro.
It is what it is. My dad is a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that's cool.
that's what
man.
made us, you feel me? At the end of the day.
He's always been like
He's
that though.
been
Like
like-
he was always hard on them, and in like
Positive way.
yeah, in a good way, just to keep them always active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Because it's showing through working hard.
Bro,
you
even the
achieve-
dog
you
is
achieve
active.
rewards.
You feel me?
The
Even
dog.
even the dog, you probably get your shit bitten out.
The dog is even active, bro.
The
Shit.
dog is active.
You know,
bro.
but yeah, we be working out and shit. It's cool. At the end of the day, right now, things can be going more smoother for me. You feel me? I'm just not getting impatient. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you always got
People
you.
reminding me and shit like that, not
You-
to get impatient.
You always
shit.
gotta be patient. You're patient.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can't.
100%.
You can't. I mean, go crazy. I mean, I have no patience though. That's
Nah,
my
I'm-
problem. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
trying.
but you
I'm
know,
trying.
in
It's
this
transferable,
game, you don't want to
bro.
make a desperate move. You feel me?
Yeah, and then
thinking
one move
I
can.
needed it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, just can't make a desperate move. So
Can't make
at
the
the end
right
of the day,
move.
just sit back and relax. Make people want you. You feel me?
Okay.
At the end of the day, and
I mean,
then,
right now-
then the shit changes.
Your record.
Nah, yeah, honey.
People probably.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
I'm the money, you know. I'm
But
probably
don't
the
you-
biggest
but-
ticket
but-
seller in Massachusetts right now.
But do you think
Ooh,
people don't want to
shout
fight you just
outs.
because of that?
Huh?
You don't think people pulled out because they don't want to fight you?
Oh, 100%. There was a few niggas I called out. Like, I called out Oscar Bonilla from Connecticut. You feel me? He said no. You feel me? There was a few niggas that said no. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's going to be some that say no. There's going to be some that I say yes. That say yes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But right now, yeah, my record, you know, kind of speaks for itself.
Have you ever said no?
Nah. The only person that ever called me out was Kyrie Tar. I said, yeah. You feel me? I said,
Backed
yeah.
him out, obviously.
Yeah, you know, it's because that's somebody I knew I would beat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he
Even
came
with-
at you mad disrespectful, right?
Yeah, he's a clown. He came up to me my last fight trying to talk about a rematch and all this shit.
He's the one that was in your last fight?
Yeah, bro, he's cooked. Man, he
He's
can't
cooked?
sleep, bro. He can't sleep.
He hit you up
Thinking
last
about
night?
me. Nah, he went to my last fight.
So
And
he
was-
pay-
he
he's
came
paying
up
to
to me
see
talking
you?
about rematch. Yeah, like
So
he
he's
come and
paying to
see me
see
and
you?
shit.
Yo,
And he
let's
be
go
out here
rematch.
thinking in his, you know. But there's no need for a rematch. You feel me? There's no need for a rematch. I was only 6-0. He was only 7-0, and he knew it was a mistake. You feel me? He knew once that happened, because when you lose, when you go and take that risk, there's reward and then there's no reward at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
at his end, there's no reward, and there's me who I kept my career moving. Him, he hasn't fought since. You feel me?
Yeah.
There was no reward.
The only way he can come back if he takes the rematch.
The rematch, 100%. You feel me? And at the end of the day, it's like he was telling me at the spot and shit, he's like, yo, I'm the only nigga who don't want to see you lose. And it's a lie, you know what I'm saying? Because a loss is a guaranteed rematch with me and him. You
So to
feel
do
me?
for 20 bands, nigga.
That means you have to
Hey,
do a
you
third.
I told him, son. I told him, yo, I need 15 bands. Me and you on Showbox. You got that 15 bands? You know what I'm saying? But because at the end of the day, there's no money in it. Me and him fought for chips. And the only reason why I fought him is because I knew what it was for. You feel me? I knew it was more of a statement for me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and I knew I was on a different level. You know, at the end of the day, so that's just
What's
really what it was.
what's your favorite knockout punch?
I don't know. It depends. I love knocking niggas out with headshots. You feel me? But body shot is pretty cool.
Yeah.
See a nigga winded and shit, but it's not even like a
That's
headshot.
dirty
A
though.
hook. Yeah, body shots is.
That
you know
body
what
shot
I'm
should
saying?
be dirty, nigga. I mean, like,
Body
yeah.
shots,
This nigga's like, damn.
Nigga, them shits hurt, my
I'd rather get
nigga.
rocked in the face though.
I'd rather not get hit at all, nigga. That boxing shit, that shit is crazy, nigga. I be talking to my boy, nigga, he be boxing, I le digo, my nigga. Ustedes lo que están dándose puño, nigga. I mean,
The money's good.
no, the money's good and it's an art, nigga. But if you really look at it, these niggas just going in, dándose puño, going home and being cool with you guys.
Look at Mayweather,
Nigga,
bro.
Mayweather.
I know, I'm not saying about the money, bro.
The money's excellent.
There's niggas going in there swinging with a baseball and a
money's
bat. That's what I'm
good.
trying to say. But it's just the concept, like, yo, these niggas are really going in there just dándose puño, my nigga. Some nigga going home more fucked up than the other one. Nigga make money and
It's a
he
risk
going
reward
home.
type
Bro,
of
but
sport,
let me tell you
bro.
something. If you punch the throat like 10 bands, nigga,
I know, my nigga.
I don't
but
mind getting knocked out even with a couple punches making it
Take
me
a
the fuck
dub.
Fuck me up for.
You take a dub. Take a dub.
Knock me out for a
That
minute.
Victor Ortiz, right? With Mayweather.
I get knocked out for a minute. Hey, when you got it, knock me out.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Nah, yeah, he can knock me up for me. But it depends how you knock me
I
out.
see
For
Like,
30
stars,
days?
nigga.
30 bands?
30 bands?
Yeah, I
You
want
niggas won't do it?
to let you knock me out.
You beat me already, nigga.
No,
30
yeah, that's not
bands?
gonna happen.
Yes, it's versus
Hell
L, bro.
no.
He knows what it is.
30 bands.
For 30 bands, damn, nigga, I don't know. Nigga. I want to fight you. At least let me fight you for 30 bands, damn. Because just to let you just be like, bah, But
Nah,
30
but
bands,
that's what they
just
call
crazy.
taking a dive. Like you put up a fight. You act like you really trying to thing, and then the nigga hits you with a good punch.
I'm gonna try for
Take
real
a
though.
dive.
Like I feel like I'm gonna try for
Like,
real.
niggas took dives
I don't care. I'm
with me.
trying
Yeah,
for
hell
real.
yeah, niggas took dives with me before. It's just they act like they front up a fight, then you hit them with one good punch. Niggas be like, they fall on the floor.
My nigga, listen.
And you're like, yeah, nigga, nah, you're not knocked out. Come on, nigga.
Getting hit right
I
here.
did that before in football, nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga, so I'm not playing no more, bro. I'm taking this out. I'm faking this shit. Yo, coach.
I'm coughing out.
Crazy, nigga. Like 7
My
point
nigga,
three, both of
when I
those
used to
niggas.
play baseball and get those bolazos, my nigga.
No, baseball always been like, baseball was about football, nigga. Put it in
nigga-
the line, nigga, with all these big ass niggas.
Nigga catching a balazo,
Yo, I got
nigga,
out of football real
for my
quick.
baseball.
What is that
my
big
nigga.
team
got
for Lara
out of
that
football
could play
real
against
quick.
You
Lara?
play sports?
Borica?
I play sports, but
I play against
I
Borica
played
from
football.
Warner, bro.
And like eventually I was a good
Like,
linebacker,
yeah.
but like
Big
eventually I
ass
got off.
goalie
I just didn't like
nigga.
getting
Good. I used to play against Hero
I
with
just did it like,
big black
I like, let's say
niggas.
boxing.
Yeah,
I like it because like,
baseball.
I have an option, my nigga, no
Yeah.
matter the size.
Nah,
The
that's
football
true.
nigga is like,
This
I'm a little nigga.
I
This
love
nigga
that
used to-
shit,
he used to
bro. I love
wrestle
that
for a little bit,
contact
too.
shit, my nigga.
He used to wrestle for a
like
little
that
bit.
wrestling. I
contact
did
shit.
wrestling and shit.
But you
That's
start,
the next one.
you started wrestling first,
Bro,
right?
ain't done every sport, bro.
I know, but he did wrestling,
Karate,
football.
Professional.
You did something,
Nah,
whatever
he
you call that
didn't- nah,
shit.
he didn't do karate.
I boxed in the beginning a little bit, but we was wrestling at the same time.
Yeah.
So my brother was boxing in the West End gym, and then we was wrestling, and I was probably like in the 5th grade. My dad told me, "Yo, you want to wrestle? Or you want to box?" And I told him I want to wrestle. Then after that, I was just wrestling. I did like John Spawn tournament.
Man, you would have been
Isaac won the Iron Man
boxing
tournament.
since the beginning.
Yo, shout out to Isaac. Shout out to all the Sosas. Yo.
Yeah,
You guys are
my
incredible.
brother
Yeah,
Isaac
this
did the
is a-
Iron Man
this is
tournament. He won the
some
Iron Man
shit.
tournament in
This
2005,
nigga
and I won it in
tattoos the best.
2009. You feel me? Then after that, I went into high school, varsity, and all this other shit, ranked in the state, and all this crazy shit. Play football,
Yeah.
varsity football and shit. Man. Like on my way out of high school, I started boxing again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've been boxing since.
Word.
Yeah.
And Tommy, brother.
That's good.
So Adidas is your top choice on everything right now.
Adidas. I like designer sneakers, but Adidas is my everything sneakers.
Have you ever thought about like just getting all the like you said designing sneakers like have you ever thought of making your own sneakers?
Yeah, we cooking our sandwich Jimmy right now.
Okay.
We cooking our sandwich, trying to see who come up with some sneakers.
And you're trying to make them from the ground up, or
Yeah.
get Nike to send you something and you're gonna customize it completely.
To be
or-
honest, we was trying to do it from the ground up, but Nike gave me a chance to make up sneakers. I take that chance all day. You know.
No, facts. You have to. You'll just be out of your fucking mind.
Because
if you
they
say that.
have a web, like the website online lets you like customize every single color.
They
That's
can't
like-
do-
Candy.
Yeah.
That's kind of a little. That's pretty dope.
Nah, but when it first started, that's how some nigga named Mayor. I think that's how he got on. He used to make my Nike's ID. After a while, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga making all these Air Forces and shit? And we get popping. There's people that look at that guy. He's made the Tamoquito, the shoes, the Lo Mio, the Dominican shoes. You haven't seen them with the dominoes outside?
Talking about, yeah. LeBron James had them shits on the other day.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Okay, so Dominican shoes came out. They had dominoes. They came out with a little with a little candle.
Yeah, some Air Forces, right?
Yeah, some Air Forces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
LeBron had them on and shit.
That's fresh.
That's why, yeah.
His design became popping.
Yeah, nigga. It just takes one nigga to just put you on, nigga.
It only takes you one nigga you
It
know.
takes one nigga, one
To
opportunity.
be honest, you don't know nobody here.
I see.
Honey.
You need to get the fuck out of here. Could be even me in the airplane, be like sitting next to. Like one time I'm on my way to Cali, my way. I went over there for. What it was? I think it was for a show. A couple stores are opening, so I went out there. Nike had a show. Also All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend, and that's what it was. A lot of basketball players was having an event with Nike. Adidas had her own show, and the woman from Nike, I'm flying back. The woman that designed the whole thing is sitting next to me. She said, "Yeah, I wasn't the one that designed the Nike one. I didn't go to the Nike one because I fuck with Adidas so much. I went to Adidas one, and the Nike one was like, she's like, yeah, I designed it. I was there for like a week, putting everything together, and I'm out to New York to design Air Max weekend. Metal on the mall, plastic. So,
Oh, bro.
everybody's letting it. Look, hey, there's
Nigga, I ain't lit, nigga. I'm listening to you. I'm interested in your story.
Yeah, keep going. My fault. My fault.
Nah, so then life is who you know. You know, now she gave me her number. We just stay connected. Never know opportunity long in the long ride comes through. That's all you know.
Pursue that, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, you niggas already heard, bro, what this nigga said, right? About niggas calling you out and all that shit.
Word.
So when niggas call you out, do you like look at their resume first, or you just be like, fuck it, this nigga wanna fight
Nah,
me?
of course you do your research.
Because
Sure.
you don't wanna just fight a nigga
Nah,
you're
of
just gonna
course.
beat up.
Nah,
Like,
honey.
have you turned down niggas that offered fights and they just
Nah,
He
I've
said
never
never, he said
turned
never,
down.
he said
I've
never.
never turned down. a
no? But
fight.
I'm saying like you never not turned it down, but like I feel like
Oh, like
I
a
really don't
name's
wanna
been proposed to
yeah,
me and be
like,
like, nah, like not right now.
Yeah, like
oh
I
yeah,
don't-
for sure.
Like I don't really want to fight
Because
you,
at the end of the day, there's opponent, there's prospect. You feel me? I'm a prospect. You feel me? I'm money. I sell tickets. I'm the money. I'm marketable.
He's a female one.
I'm,
Like,
like,
the
you
ticket
feel me?
sales is like the female or the male. The female gave him money, son. He's on this producing.
You know that.
Nigga,
So at the end of the day, it's like
money, bro.
at the end of the day, it's like I'm marketable on this, that, and the third. I'm independent. You feel me?
Yeah.
What real money are you gonna offer me to fight somebody of this caliber? You feel me? Like that. It's just all a money game. You feel me? It's not about none of that.
Yeah.
You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm still independent, so I don't need a fight like that. You feel me? Because if you offer me a nigga that I know in a year we can make 50 bands to fight or 60, why would I fight him right now for 10?
Yeah.
That's facts.
You feel me?
It's facts.
Especially their heritage plays a part of it, where they're from, where the fight could be taking place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that at the end of the day, that's really what it is. And you know, like me, I only had 20 amateur fights, you feel me? So I'm still learning on the job. A lot of these niggas already found themselves. So they're already going to be as good as they could get.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm just
Most
getting
people
better
have like
at a
100.
rapid pace.
Most people have like 100 or something amateur fights or even more before they go pro.
Yeah, honey. You know what I'm
literally
saying?
Jumped in there early.
Not yet, honey, because it's time. When you ready, you ready. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel
At the end of the day, it's different. There's niggas with all that amateur experience. They take L's in the beginning of their careers because it's just different from the pros. Amateurs is way different from the pros. The gloves, no headgear, it's different.
Yeah, that headgear shit is a big help, right?
Kinda, yeah, for sure. I've knocked niggas out with headgears before, but
Yeah.
without headgear, it's different. It's way different. You collide your heads, yeah, hell yeah.
And the
Because
impact.
you hit niggas in their temple, it's different. You hit them in the chin, way different.
There's people that know how to fight with their head. Like they're just.
Oh yeah, yeah, honey, yeah, they know how to do that.
They
They know how to do it. Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Nigga, that. How does that shit feel? Cause I know, it feels different.
What?
Punching a nigga in the face like barehanded. It feels.
Oh, not the gloves at 8 ounces. It's kind of like the same shit. To be real, like it's kind of like the same shit. You kind of feel like you don't got nothing on, but
Only
I
when
don't
you hit
know,
them in
man.
the
It's
forehead,
just different
probably.
when you getting paid for it. It's a better feeling.
Better
Instead
feel-
of playing in the streets for free, you feel
You
me?
get buddy.
At the end of the day, when you getting paid for it, it's kind
Something
of
more
better.
positive.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You get paid to do what the fuck you like to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
And guys, do you have any shout outs or anything?
Shout out to Tommy. Nah, shout out Muffin.
Yeah, shout out
Shout
to
out
Sophia.
to
Shout out
to
to
Fall. Shout out to
Shout out Real
Muffin.
Views.
Facts.
Shout out everybody else, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Weathers. You already know.
Facts.
My nigga Tommy opening up a restaurant soon.
Yeah,
Really?
facts.
Yeah.
My family,
You
not
missed
me.
it.
My family.
Family. What type of food you guys gonna serve down there?
We're doing Spanish food. Dominican. We're trying to bring something back, like New York, back and like trying to bring a little bit of everything, but like something different.
All right, cool.
Something
Cool.
cause attention.
We'll be waiting for it. Cool. All right,
You guys
guys.
invited.
First
don't worry.
meal is on me.
Yeah, first meal on me. Well, hey, even though you know.
Yeah, he's trying to open up a vegan option for me, so I got a vegetarian shit.
Man,
Wait,
make,
I ain't even gonna
make
front.
natural juices if
A
you're
little
not
bit.
Nah, it's
already.
natural. It's
Yeah.
all natural juice.
It's natural, not yet.
We're trying to not drink soda 2019.
Yeah, I love it. I love the
Yo,
fucking
hey, you
vibes.
feel me?
I love the
2019
vibes.
is trying to not juice.
Yeah,
Real
no,
talk.
no,
man.
no soda, but for sure. everybody knows who they are, man. Everybody knows what.
Nah, shout out everybody, yo.
what I'm
Real
saying?
talk. Shout out to the whole
Everybody knows what they
978.
doing, my nigga.
Facts, man.
Okay, everybody keep working, man. 2019 is gonna be big for everybody. To be honest, it only takes one person to get out. We all in there.
Yeah.
To be honest, the first thing is to open the hole, nigga. After that, everybody, the waters could continue, man. Now continue. Just we
Everybody
need to
gonna
all
come in.
push together.
Facts, that's what
We
we're
don't
here
support,
for.
man. Nowadays it's easy. Like I said, before it was hard to support somebody because you had to get out of your house, go and support. Like if they had a store, go try to go over there, help them out. They said now support. Now just getting a picture and posting it or liking it. You know what I'm saying? That's the support. It's so easy now.
Yeah.
Back then it was hard to support, but still people can't touch, but they can screw down. You feel me? But they can't put the finger up and be like, yo.
Porque le
Every time I
duele.
see Sosa stuff, boom, out views.
Yeah,
bang.
yeah.
But nigga, when I see
That's
sometimes, all the time I see people, even if people don't show me support, I still fuck with it. Yeah, it's nice.
Honey.
Nigga, if I can hit it with my forehead, I hit that shit. You feel me?
My nigga, listen. If I like something, I like it. If I just.
Yo, sometimes even I don't like it, I still show support.
No,
Yeah, man.
not like that, but it's just like
Something I
sometimes
don't,
it's
not
just
something I don't like, but something that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Still
Yeah.
hit, bam. You know
Not
what I'm
a
saying?
bad
Because
thing.
people got different opinion about something, but everybody's needs support, man.
All I'm saying, I don't like none of Brian's shit.
But you still
Yo,
support.
but
I know
what's
you
good with
support.
this nigga, man? My Jean Bang shit getting all fresh for the podcast
That's the
and
shit
shit.
about
Yeah,
that.
It's like he had something to prove today.
Nah, not
When
even.
he was coming up, he like, yo, let me throw on my shit.
That's
Stand
what
up,
Nah,
show,
he's
put your feet
fine,
against
fine.
the table real quick. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him, Tommy.
Yo, he got
Look
those leches
at
on.
him. Oh,
Nah,
shit.
Nah, the shoe
You
was like, yo,
nasty.
He got the
Okay.
vanilla milkshake.
yo, Kenny.
Okay.
But you got the shadows though.
Nah, who, me?
Yeah.
Nigga, this is my everyday shoe. Tell Tommy if I took this shoe off since I got it. I got this shit like in May. I haven't took this shit off. Go back to my picture in May, around July, I think. See if I took these shoes off. Just my everyday kicks. Watch when I walk up, them shit squeak. They go squeak.
Because when he said, hey, yo, I'm a bring a sneakerhead. I'm like, alright.
To
So
be
it's
honest,
like, I'm gonna run some fire shit.
You know that.
nah, it's just a fire, to be honest.
Nah,
He's careful outside with them, though. You feel me? Those
These are my only Jordans.
Yeah.
Because I wear Nike a lot.
Bro, this nigga be having Jordans since I was little, bro. This nigga be having
We
the craziest
always
Jordans. I
have
swear to God, when I was
pretty-
young,
I always had pretty alright kicks. I was
me
not
too.
really a kick.
To be honest, I had alright kicks.
Alright.
Nah, but it wasn't the same. You feel me? My mom worked in a ballet for 22 years.
Nigga, New Balance is fire though.
Nah, nigga. Not when your mom was working there. Now it's fire. You feel me? Yeah,
I had New Balance when I was
Boys
mad,
working
yo.
there.
Nah, it's not fire when your
Nigga,
mom is
T-Raw,
working there,
man.
nigga. You
Oh
get,
man.
yo,
Pull up dick.
you get 10 for 1 and shit. For price of 1.
You're lucky my mom didn't work there, nigga. I would have had all
No,
the
but
New
now
Balance.
the classic is fire, but like this stuff that be like, damn, nobody needs to hire us for shit.
That's a fact.
But they're like a fucking.
Some of this shit overrated.
Nah, but I'm proud of nigga. They're from Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? We can't.
Yeah, nah, I can't
This shit
knock
really
it.
comes from here. Most of the shoes that you
that
guys
is
see,
overrated.
artists is wearing, they come from here,
Nah,
Lawrence.
bro, that's the like the head. Isn't that like the?
Nah, one of them.
headquarters?
They got they big. They got China. They got a couple places, but here's the one of the main one. Right there,
Yeah, so you already know.
at Union Street, South Union.
Right next to the bridge, you feel that's a fact.
Alright, guys, thanks for coming, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you already know my niggas.
Good
Yo,
luck to you.
thanks for coming.
Appreciate it, man.
Yo, for real, thanks,
My
man.
first interview doing this.
Ajay, pour me some more water.
I got
Yo,
you.
get some Patron, get Patron.
It's all love, my nigga.
You the wizard?
She either with it or she ain't, I'm still gon' get it. Live by the code to keep it real and get to living. Yeah, I'ma still get mine and that's for sure, for sure. I'ma still get mine and that's for sure, for sure. Diamond chains, good drink, whip game proper. If she hold it down, I'll get a whole frame proper. Yeah, I'ma still get mine and that's for sure, for sure. I'ma still get mine and that's for sure, for sure. Miami nights is something spiritual. If you fuck this up, I'ma get rid of you. Hey, I've been busting up since a little dude. She said her man is stuck, he a little dude. Had to match the diamonds with the winner. Hey, she told me you a god and I'm a sinner. I put a throne with my liver, yeah. My circle small to see the vision, yeah. I don't need the cloud, I want the bread. Chasing all that fame gon' leave you dead, yeah.